a lot of times people think that the Healthy Way Out aftercare group is kind of similar, but just step two to the way that we approach the 6 week program. And in some ways that's true, but in other ways it's very not true. The 6 week program is designed so that it gives you a very gentle kind of educational slash experiential introduction into some of the concepts related to emotional and binge eating. And it's done certainly in a therapeutic manner, but it is more didactic in approach. You have your workbook, you kind of go through those exercises. There's that wonderful homework that you've been working on. And while we work on the concepts that are very connected to the underlying issues that drive emotional and binge eating in the aftercare group, we don't do it in a didactic model. We actually do it in what's called an interpersonal experiential group model, where we have a small group. We always cap the group at 8 people. We get to know each other really well, gently, but deeply, so that people develop a safety and a cohesion that is really very loving and very supportive. Safety in the group is really important to me as a facilitator. So we do a lot of work to help people to gradually know each other, feel safe with each other, and we have a lot of interpersonal trust in that group. And then what we do is we begin experientially working on some of the very concepts that we know are related to emotional and binge eating. But we do it in an active kind of live here and now manner. And we do that in 2 ways. One is that participants bring in material, things that are happening in their life in the here and now. Maybe relationships or things with work or something that happened that triggered you. And we're able to work on those concepts in group. And then secondly, we use the interpersonal dynamics and the interactions in group kind of in a here and now manner. We kind of call group a microcosm for the rest of your life. What happens kind of outside in the world in your life will in some way become reenacted in the group over time. And so we're able to work on those issues in the group in the here and now format. So what does that mean? That means that there might be issues that call upon you to be a little bit vulnerable with yourself, with others, because isn't that a task that we have in life that is really scary? And we find that as we get to know people in the group, sometimes that vulnerability is experienced also. So we work on those pieces to help you tolerate it, make it feel safe, and then have a positive experience with it. Interpersonal emotional intimacy, letting people know who you really are, working through sometimes feelings of conflict so that you don't avoid or retreat or turn to food when you do get normal conflict in your life, are all concepts that we work on. Issues of trust, issues of maybe healing past interpersonal experiences of betrayal or violation are all themes that typically will come up in this interpersonal group, and we work on it gently but deeply so that you get more confidence in these areas. And as you get more confident and more trusting in relationships, more comfortable with your own emotional feeling self, and bringing that emotional feeling self out to relationships with others, then you generalize that into your life with maybe your partner or maybe things in your career or socially, as opposed to retreating and having a relationship primarily with food. So I hope that this has been helpful. Certainly, we always offer a 30-minute free of charge meeting with myself to go over all of the different things that we do work on in group. It helps me to get to know a little bit about you, your needs, your goals, see if it's a good fit for you. But it is really a powerful and I think necessary part of your aftercare. It kind of takes things to the next level in a gentle but effective manner. And the group is super popular. So if you are interested, come in and visit me. I would love to meet you. If you want to be in the group and the group is full, we'll put you on a waiting list and then give you a call and let you know when there will be a time for you to be able to come in and see where you're at during that time if you still want to come into the group. But it's just a very meaningful and powerful group that has been really effective for so many of our alum. So thank you for letting me take a couple of minutes out of your day to share with you a little bit about this alum group. I hope I get the chance to work with you either in the group or maybe individually sometime in the future. And I thank you for trusting us with your wonderful self and your recovery process. Can't tell you how much that faith in us is really valued. So thank you so much, and I look forward to the possibility of seeing you soon. You take care. Bye-bye.